Hey there, how you doing? It's Albie. So today I want to share with you some really cool ways to make money, actually $105 over and over and over and over and over again. And it's completely free, free assets to be able to do this with, um, free advertising, free blog to help you actually keep making more money over and over again like I do. And so let me get into a little bit about this with you right now. All right, so the first thing I want to share with you is a little bit about my story. I was a teacher for 20 years. I taught kindergarten. Absolutely loved what I did. But in 2012, our school lost funding, and I found that our school had closed, and I lost my job. So I wanted to be able to, instead of being able to work for someone else and working for a job and having to constantly come in and clock in and clock out and so forth, I wanted to work for myself. I wanted to be able to, my dream was actually to be able to travel the world and be able to take my work with me anywhere I wanted to go. And I thought, you know what, the internet is the only way I could do that. And so I said, you know what, hey, let's do it. This is my chance. I had 3 months paid vacation, and before I had to go find another job, and so I dove in. And those 3 months were really hard. I worked way harder than I did on my job, and did not have very good results at all. In fact, by the end of the 3 months, I found myself having to, go get that other job, and I didn't really like that. So I worked 4 years as driving delivery, and I really didn't want to drive delivery, but I didn't want to teach again either because I knew I'd get sucked into it. And so basically, long story short, over those next 4 or 5 years that I spent driving, I was working 12 hours a day, so I didn't really have a lot of time. I just kept joining one program after the next and trying to find something that worked, something helped me to achieve my dream, and really couldn't find much. I found a couple things. I made a little bit of money here and there, but nothing's consistent, and that's what really bothered me. And by the end of 5 years, I was really frustrated. It was actually 2018, and I happened to come across a millionaire in that time, and it's probably because I just refused to give up. And my millionaire mentor named Alan changed my whole life because he taught me 6 what I call critical skills that changed everything for me. And he said, Albie, you got to stop trusting in these programs and trust yourself. If you're going to succeed in life, it's because of you, not because of a program. And so I started learning these skills. It took me real time. It wasn't like I just, can't think of the osmosis, right? It didn't just happen. I learned these skills. And it's the same thing for you. If you want to learn, no matter what it is, if you learn some real skills, things can really drastically change for you. And these apps and these ways to earn free money are really cool. I've actually earned over around $1,600 just in my spare time from these free ways of making money. All right, and I keep making more money and over and over again from them consistently, and so they keep working for me. And it's not my main way of making money, but it's definitely a really great way to make additional income in your spare time. And so I want to share with you a little bit about these. And thanks so much for listening to my story, because it's these skills that changed my whole life. And I don't mind teaching these same skills too. If you want to join our team, join our app, the apps that I have down here. There's 3 apps and 1 website that'll actually help you get free advertising. There's a free blog to be able to learn how to advertise your site over and over again. And these apps are really cool because they keep paying me 105 over and over and over again, right? So yeah, go ahead and check them out. They're really great. They're listed right down below. And if you want to know more about them, just simply go to my website, alb360.com, and that's ALB as in boy, IE, the number 360.com. That's alb360.com. And there's information right on there. I think there's a video on the far left. Just go ahead and click it, and you'll be able to find out more. Anyway, so I am an internet marketer. If you actually join anything that I promote, I'm probably going to earn a commission from it, because that's what I do. I promote affiliate programs, and I can actually show you how to start making money with these affiliate programs as well. And other thing is, I can't guarantee earnings, right? Because everyone's different, and you come into this having to have some self-discipline to actually do these apps or these programs or whatever it is that you want start learning to make additional income. There's so many different programs that I use, and so I can't guarantee earnings, kind of based up on your work ethic and other factors that I don't have time to mention right here, right now. But I want to let you know that you can start learning how to earn consistently if you learn these skills, and it's really exciting. And I hope this really helped you. Don't what's the word for feel free to get back with me, right? I'm here to help you. If it wasn't for my mentor, nothing would have changed for me, and that's what changed everything, was having someone who really cared. And I really care about you, and I really want to help you. So just reach out to me, and I'll connect with you. Again, it's albie360.com, and we'll talk with you. Have a super day.